I am not a hero. I didn't blow a whistle in front of cameras or storm into a boardroom. I whispered, quietly, deliberately, and let time do the rest. The company I worked for prided itself on being lean. Lean meant underpaying staff, delaying invoices, and cutting corners so sharp they bled. But the real rot wasn't in payroll. It was in the books. I noticed it by accident. Figures that didn't reconcile, tax forms filed suspiciously late, numbers that danced too neatly. I didn't confront anyone. I wasn't stupid. Our CEO, polished and ruthless, had buried others who tried. Instead, I became invisible. I copied documents, exported files, archived emails. A breadcrumb trail no one would see until I wanted them to. The trigger came the day HR docked my paycheck for clerical errors. My patience snapped. I drafted an anonymous tip-off to the IRS, attaching the neat little package I had compiled. Then I waited. At first, nothing. Weeks stretched into months. The company carried on, smug as ever. My boss joked in meetings about creative accounting. I nodded along, the quietest man in the room. Then, the storm arrived. Not with thunder, but with envelopes. Letters from auditors. Subpoenas. Investigators in gray suits combing through filing cabinets. The office atmosphere shifted overnight. Once cocky executives now whispered nervously in hallways. The CEO tried to spin it, assuring everyone it was routine. But the deeper the auditors dug, the uglier it got. Off-the-books accounts, falsified deductions, fraudulent write-offs. What I had seen was only the surface. The fallout was beautiful in its slowness. Months later, headlines splashed. Company under federal investigation. Investors fled, clients bailed, employees scattered. And the CEO? Charged with tax fraud, his empire dissolved asset by asset. The twist wasn't in his fall, it was in how long it took. A whisper can feel powerless, but given time, it echoes louder than a scream. By the time anyone realized what I had done, I was long gone, a ghost in the records. I never claimed credit, never told a soul. That's the best part, no one suspects the quiet man in the corner. And while they rebuild from ashes, I live freely, knowing the whisper that grew teeth devoured the beast whole.